You're not going to do anything that I am doing, no showing your face on camera, no recording your voice, and you're still going to have a video that's going to generate passive income for you. Hey guys, it's Mr. Money here, and today's video is going to be a complete tutorial on how you can turn any article into a video that you can post on your YouTube channel, and it is going to get monetized, and so you can earn passive income over and over again. And it is just a matter of following the right steps. I'm about to provide you with all the instructions, and all that's left for you to do is just taking action. So drop us a like, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. Here is a very important step that most people overlook. You need to find a high-value article. And Google is going to provide you with multiple tools to help you in that initiative, and the first one of them is going to be Google News. Just by heading over to news.google.com, you're going to find hundreds of different high-value results. And there are going to be countless different categories: world, business, technology, entertainment, you name it. The second tool we are going to make use of is going to be Google Trends, and this tool is going to determine whether or not the topic we have chosen is a popular one. For instance, if I type in health and I choose to take a look at the worldwide graph, as you can see, the interest in this particular topic has been really high consistently, and we can even select a different scale, for instance, the last 5 years. The interest has always been high, which means that there is always going to be traffic. And so this is going to be a perfect keyword to focus on throughout today's method. And so moving forward, let's go back to Google News and take a look at the health category. Now, I'm not really interested in healthcare or mental health, and instead of that, we're going to focus on nutrition or fitness, and this is going to be a winner for us. Take a look at this one, for instance: one easy way to get moving again according to science. Here's another one: plank exercises. How long should you hold a plank? And I think this is a winner. How many calories do squats burn? That is most certainly going to generate a lot of traffic, and so let's give it a look. And before we move any further, here's an additional thing that you need to pay close attention to. You cannot steal other people's work. That is not going to work well. You're going to get caught eventually, your YouTube channel is going to get demonetized, and you will get in all sorts of trouble. And so here is a quick fix for that. Instead of simply copying and pasting this article and creating a video off of it, we're going to do something slightly different. One thing you can do is just take a look, read the article, and just summarize the main ideas, the main key points in your own words, and that is going to work just as fine. Once you have that, simply write it down in a Google Doc and we can move further. However, if you want to save some time, here's what you can do. Spinbot.com is going to be our best friend here. So I want you guys to connect to this website, which is going to be entirely free to use, by the way. Paste your text in here and then click on this arrow. And that, guys, is going to spin it. In other words, it's going to replace some of the words used here with some synonyms. Just take a look. Squats are simple exercises that anyone can do inside or outside their home. Squats are a straightforward exercise that anybody can do inside or outside your home. They work the muscles in the legs and can help increase your overall strength, balance, and flexibility. They work the muscles in the legs and can assist with expanding your general strength, equilibrium, and adaptability. As you can see, it is basically the same article, but it's going to use different words. It conveys roughly the same meaning, so that is good enough for us. Now, of course, you can do any further changes that you want, but I'm going to keep this text and paste it in a new Google Doc. Once you've done that, we can move even further. I'm going to copy that text once again and head over to speechello.com, for instance. Now, this is an AI software that is going to turn your article, your text, into speech. You can transform any text into speech, and they're going to have both male and female voices that you can choose from. And there are going to be countless advantages to using this tool, including the fact that this is the only text-to-speech engine that even adds inflections in the voice in order to make sure it is natural. In case you don't want to create videos in English, they are going to have 23 other languages as well. However, as you perhaps might expect, this tool is not free. It is going to cost you about $47. Now, hear me out. I have personally started from scratch, and I know how frustrating it is to take a look at a method that you think is promising and then realize that you need to spend money on it. Well, that is precisely why I have made sure that I'm going to also provide you with some free tools that you can start using right now. Without spending a single dollar, you can start using those ones for free. And eventually, once you start making some profits, you can reinvest in order to grab even better tools. And here's how you're going to do it. The easiest way you can go about this would be by connecting to Lovo.ai. Instantly create natural voiceovers. Stop waiting for weeks, stop spending hundreds of dollars. Get high-quality AI voiceovers in seconds at a fraction of the cost. And as promised, they are going to have a trial period when their software is entirely free to use. And as promised, there we have it. We can get started for absolutely free. We are simply going to type a sentence in here or upload our file. In our case, we're going to paste the text. And by hitting the convert button, we're going to turn this text into voiceover.
They work the muscles in the legs and can assist with expanding your general strength, equilibrium, and adaptability.
And you can even convert these sentences one at a time if you want to. And eventually, you're going to download the final result, the soundtrack, in your computer, and we can start using that. And here is how. The next thing you need to do is connect to any video editor. That can be Premiere Pro if you want to pay for it, or you can just go over to Kalidio.com, which is going to be a free-to-use video editor that you can even use in your browser, so you don't have to download anything. Once you're here, just head over to their video maker, and here is where the magic happens. You're just going to choose your audio here and then start creating some slides in order to present your video. You've got full control. Those are 100% customizable. You can add any text, anything you want. As you probably know by now, I'm trying to be 100% transparent, and here's the fact of the matter. YouTube is really selective when it comes to the content they choose to monetize on their platform. If you want your channel to be monetized by having these videos with AI voiceovers, you need to be very careful. Now, a huge percentage of those videos are going to be monetized, but every once in a while, you will get a demonetized video unless the voiceover is really good and really natural. And so you need to make sure that is the case. And so purchasing that subscription at some point, which is going to give you a more natural voiceover, might be a good investment. You're just reinvesting your profits and you are doing it for your own good. And here's what I really love about today's method. You're always going to find hundreds of different unique articles on Google News that you can start using. As long as you are willing to put in the work and spend the time that is required, you can create new content and post it on YouTube. And it is all a numbers game. The more videos you post, the more views you make, and so the more money you're generating. And this is passive income after a certain point. You only need to have a few elements in place, and once that is out of the way, this is going to work autonomously. And now here is the most important thing. No matter which approach you choose, the most important factor is that you give it your best try. You're going to eventually achieve something really significant if you spend the time and if you are willing to learn and work. That's it for now. Take massive action, and I'll see you next time.